Oh, hello, it's Prentis here. Doing a video today. Jesus Christ be praised. And I'm doing a video on one of my favorite saints, if not the favorite. Her name is Saint Catherine of Sienna. She was a saint who spoke a lot about freedom, and so a Catholic saint, female speaking about freedom. So you think of like, when was she born? Like, I don't remember that many saints who were born after 1960. We're kind of the zeitgeist is that, prior to the 60s, women were kind of imprisoned and were meek, just kind of did what they were told. But St. Catherine was a force, and she told popes what to do, and they listened to her. She was so well respected by just everyone. She wrote letters encouraging people in their faith. She was just amazing. Just she her mantra was fire. Her theme was fire. She said, "I am." One of her quotes was, "I am fire." She was like mystically united with God. She had all these mystical experiences, so she was like really fiery. Father Mark calls her the wild child. She was not. she was divorced, and when she lived. So it was not 1960 or 1860 or 1760. It was 1360. Like, can you imagine, like, the we think of the like how difficult like, I often think about how much women struggled, but she was she's like kind of like heroin, I think. But anyway, so she lived back then. So two of her things were like self-knowledge and self-knowledge on one hand and knowledge of God on the other hand. So self-knowledge is oh no, sorry. His humility, it's knowing like your sinfulness and knowing that you're imperfect and knowing your weaknesses and accepting that. And knowledge of God, on the other hand, is understanding how great He is, how awesome and complete His love is, how merciful He is, just how perfect He is. and so those two are kind of the basis for experiencing freedom. So the Catholic Christian freedom is kind of a twofold. It's kind of a double freedom. I spoke with the people that we voluntarily submit to a certain code of living. Like we just kind of don't go outside the bounds. We're not like trapped in here. So we can get outside and sin, and we do. But to get back in, that means going to confession, and it means getting right with God, and then you're back in, you're totally free. So you're in there, so we're in there, and you have this double freedom. So the first freedom is you're free to be a sinner, which so we're free to leave whenever, whenever we want to, but we're like we're trained to condition our want to be not very much. So we are trained to, we try to train ourselves to enjoy being in this freedom and not wanting to go outside, but sometimes we do. So we're free to be sinners, but yeah, we're not, we don't have total license to go bed like every night, and then that's a problem if you do that. But we always know that we're going to sin eventually. So and that gives you a whole bunch of freedom. It gives you freedom to say, like, I know I'm not gonna make the best Christian. There is no pressure to be really good or the best at it, or so that you're going to sin, so you can totally be yourself. So you can there's total, when there's not this pressure on you, you feel a lot of freedom to just be authentically who you are, and that is tremendously freeing. And the other freedom, so one is freedom to be a sinner, and the other freedom comes from knowledge of God, is the freedom to be a saint. So we're all called to be saints, and so that's the other freedom that we have in this thing, in this little pen. We have the freedom to try to eternally be holy, or to just try to get holier. So we have that freedom as well. So we have both. So that's St. Catherine and Sienna in a nutshell. And that's about all I'm going to say about that. So I'll see you guys later. And hopefully I'll get my hair. Yeah, Fender today haircuts they're on June 30th. And I thought, oh, that's good. That part would be nice. I thought they were going to wait till Canada Day. But then I found like June 30th at midnight. And of course I can't go on Canada Day or the weekend, so it's gonna end up being the Monday. So, anyway. Yeah, so, okay, well, take care guys, thanks. Okay, bye.